So the C-130 is at the Navy. It's at the Naval Air Station Joint Reserve Base, Fort Worth. Well, wake up there, sleepyhead. All right, 96 degrees Fahrenheit. It's 1,583 miles on the odometer. It is Sunday, July 28th, 2024, about 4:57 p.m. Second part of the vlog. Hope you like the Kroger thing. Headed off to delivery. All right, 5:30 on arrival, 1 minute, 0.4. Community info 66.5. That's all that shot at NYU back in like 1993. Like somebody's doing some music. We have a composer. Sounds brilliant. $5,598, 2.9 miles. All right, there's the skyline of Fort Worth passing over the Trinity River. One lonely go-kart at the Rockwood Go-Karts doing a round. Gonna give them a little shot here. Nope, there are two of them in the same one. That's two of them. Two of them in the same go-kart. It looked like two people in the go-kart. I have to verify that, so don't take my word for it. I don't want to get anybody in trouble. That's a Rockwood go-karts. I'll have to find out if it's two people in one go-kart. It could be. That may bring up people going there for the reason of two people in one go-kart. We've got a chopper coming up on the left. Zed is dead. Right, kitty? Zed is dead. I remember when Marlon Brando showed up at set, he hated it. He rolled his eyes at all the directors, didn't follow the script, did not want to be there. Our greatest American actor and the most real of all time. I've been to a few where, you just didn't want to be there. Anyway, Rose Marine Theater, Artist de la Rosa. Had some good shows there, though. I like doing Blue Street. And I also like doing, I like doing the Arthur Miller play that we did, the Latino version, A View from a Bridge. Then I used to be right over here at the Teatro Theater when I started with them. And I like doing Chicken Skin, too. Actually, I love doing that. I don't really know, when it comes to big things like Hollywood stuff, I was always real excited to be there, to be myself, but I was always an extra. Just kind of looking at the actors. I saw this thing with Tom Cruise and Dustin Hoffman in the interview today on social media. Dustin Hoffman tries to hide a fart, and Tom Cruise is laughing. And he talks about, Dustin Hoffman's talking about sushi and some other type of food. Anyway. Yeah, I was on set with Dustin Hoffman. I was just an extra. Just kind of watching him and Jake Gyllenhaal, Moonlight Mile. Think about it today. But him and Tom Cruise, they were great. I don't know what they were advertising though. I don't know if that was Rain Man or not. Tom Cruise had like a shaved head in the interview. This is a long time ago. But it's going around social networks, so they got plenty to go on. Look at the Spring Hill Suites mural right there. Oh, another thing, another note. Talking to Linda about Imaginary Shire scene. Or, I'm sorry, it's pronounced Imaginary Shower. They used to do at the Actor Studio. So what they did, and this is, I don't know where I've heard it from, but this is true. Not really supposed to talk about the Actor Studio a whole lot, so take this as a note. But they did the thing called Imagination Shower. So it's like you take a mime shower. You remember your routines in the shower, but it's done with like an imaginary shower. So you imagine the soap, you imagine the water, you imagine the shower curtain and all that stuff. You go through the whole ritual of memory and training the body. Here's Maverick, right here. Maverick fine Western wear. It's pretty cool. Focus on this mural. All right, this is a Fort Worth Stockyards drop right here. I gotta make a phone call. Give me 1 second. Boy. All right, there's a lot going on. But thank goodness for modern technology. Okay, so Chris Isaac was playing here a few months ago, right down here in Mule Alley. We're gonna pass it. I didn't get to see him, didn't know he was gonna show up or anything. But he was actually here. It's kind of a vlog spot, as you would call it. There's Shake Shack right here. That drop was actually for the Stockyard Hotel. This is an older one. This is known as Mule Alley. Now we have a stagecoach coming right here, the Cloppity Clop. There they are right here. You can smell the manure. Brings you back in time, just like a Western. Well, you know the horse, they have to poop. There is, yeah. At the second rodeo. Could have popped in and gave him a cannoli. There's Drover right here. Drover's pretty well known too. Did a little decoration, just a little slight decoration, maybe some green screen. Turn that back into an old-time Western. Look at this right here. was pretty cool. That's Hotel Drooble backwards. Can't see it in the reflection, maybe. I don't know if it'd still go backwards in the reflection. You're right. And that was a failed shot. I'll keep it anyway. All right, so the Rose Marine Theater is down this way. They house Artists Della Rosa, which is an acting group. They've done plays like I believe it's called A View from a Bridge, which is an Arthur Miller play. It's down that way. They started in one of these right here. It was one of these rooms right here, right next to this Mexican food restaurant. But I wasn't really able to look at it because I was trying to think of Arthur Miller's View from a Bridge. Anyway, they eventually moved from that direction, Teatro, back there, to Rose, to the Rose Theater. They're a Latino art culture theater. They do live theater, like stage plays. And we did a play about the homeless called Blue Street a long time ago. Director was Adam Dietrich. And then they also did Arthur Miller's View from a Bridge, which was directed by Adolfo. I just call him Adolfo. I just gave him one name. Sorry about that, Adolfo. And then, of course, my friend Robert Bosquez does plays there. He's a resident playwright. Well, the most recent one that he did was My Brother and Sister with Wings. It's kind of a Lorca, if you know what I mean. He does like magical realism a lot. He also does realistic stuff too. He's a good director too. We did Lone Star a long time ago, which was a McClure play, a playwright from Oklahoma. We did that one at another theater called Sage and Silo across the town. It's no longer there. Anyway, it was a long time ago. But that theater's still active though. It's a pretty good one. $629.6, 3.2. All right, Pippin is playing now, August. It's already done with $1 Million Quartet coming in September. Don't forget about Elvis Presley, Jerry Lee Lewis, Carl Perkins, and Johnny Cash. Well, Johnny Cash is more kind of like this, I guess. Hello, everyone. I'm Johnny Cash. $652.1.2. Blanche. Blanche. $828.3.9. cicadas, critter. The cat. They're like locust. Pretty much the same thing. So don't be scared. Meow. Cicadas are out right now, about 8:34 or so. Also known as the Locust. Street lamps right here. Go, kitty, go. Good job. .854 arrival, 2 minutes, 0.6 miles. Kimball Art Museum, that sign says Art and War in the Renaissance. It's going on right now, June 16th through September 13th. $917.6, 2.9. We got 4 of them, 4 go-karts, a Rockwood, going right now in a circle. And a bunch of mini golf. They probably have chili dogs. Definitely soda. Lots of fun stuff. They do it. They get on the go-kart and they go in a circle. I've done it myself. So have you. You probably. If you haven't, you can try it out. It's also like a little restaurant flea market thing right here. Right off University. Yeah, Church of Pines on Kilmoon, definitely showing us that we're in the Renaissance. Thanks for that lesson. Squirrel, squirrel, jump down above. Something about a holly tree, juniper. Sorry about that, Mark. Going on in the purple light, purple haze. Howl, howl, dogs of the neighborhood. It's really one of the greatest songs since John Lennon's Imagine. My opinion. I'd probably meet him and say, hey man, we're in the Renaissance. You proved it with Church of the Pines. He'd look at me and go, no, we're in the Dark Ages. The Dark Ages, man. They just look at their phones. I'd say, no, man, we're in the Renaissance. The phone has light coming out of it. See? Look. You go, okay, you got me on there, Cole Spivey. I'd say, no problem, Mark Casa. The Renaissance is about information. Go, all right, fine, we're in the Renaissance. Who's Shakespeare? That's Quentin, probably. Whoever that guy is. Or he could be Marlowe. I could be Shakespeare. We don't know. Was Shakespeare a vlogger or a playwright? Or both not. Yeah, because we have to contend with technology and media and film beyond the Renaissance. All right. He say Cole. It's called the Shelby. Yeah. You know, drop off food. Food for friends. I go. Look how I go. Like an arrow. From Tartos boat? I have to look that up. I think so, from Tartos boat. When I go to these like large places like this, the first thing I ask them about the plumbing. It's such a massive place, you know. But they have a parking garage. Called the Shelby. Mama went off and left him. So I quit school. That's what I did. Mama went got off and left. It's hard to listen to without tears. They did a remake, but I like the original. Thanks, Tracy. Well, you know, if you can get through Tracy Chapman's Fast Car without crying, you know, make a comment. Well, you at least tear up. I mean, you honestly do. It's an important song.